Hi boys and girls, I am going to show you how we are going to work through the PowerPoint, the Perimeter PowerPoint. So this is what you'll open up when you open the Perimeter PowerPoint link. It says intro to Perimeter, and you can navigate through it by using the arrows on your keyboard right here. You can make it larger by clicking present in the corner. So here you go, I have it on present mode, and you could click play and it'll go through itself, or you can just click through the slides using the little arrows down here. So I am going to show you an example of how to solve these problems on the slide. I'm going to start in presenter mode. This is an example slide, so you won't see this slide. This is just for me to show you how it works. So that's why it says Intro to Perimeter example. Yours is going to say Intro to Perimeter Trinity School for Children 4th grade, okay? So I'm going to use the arrows on my keyboard to click through. It says, hi 4th graders, ready to practice finding perimeter. And your slide will say the same exact thing. Now I'm going to click the arrow to the next slide. It says, directions, please set up a blank piece of paper like the one pictured. As you navigate through the next couple of slides, find the perimeter or unknown side of each shape. The answer key's on the last slide. So here's the paper. This is how you should set up your paper. And this is the exact same paper. I already have it set up. I put my name, date, the title, Intro to Perimeter, and numbered it 1 through 12 because you will have 12 questions. And then I put this at the top because I want to self-grade mine at the end. So the materials you'll need is a blank piece of paper, a pencil, and this PowerPoint. All right, let's get started. So question number 1, remember, these are not the questions that you are going to have on your slide. I made extra questions for me to solve so that I can show you how to solve them. It says question 1, find the perimeter of the shaded object and record on your sheet of paper. Okay, so remember, when we're finding the perimeter of an object, we are counting the outside. Okay, so I'm going to go around and I'm going to count these outside lines. And they're called units. Since they're not labeled with any measurement, we're going to call a unit, and that's what you're going to call any unit of measurement that's not labeled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So for my first one, I am going to write my answer of 20 units. All right, now I'm going to click the arrow to question number 2. Find the perimeter of the shaded object and record on your sheet of paper. Okay, so this one's tricky. We still have to count the outside, so I'm going to have to count all the way around. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So my answer is 26 units. And I'm going to go back afterwards and double check all my work. So the reason why you see me drawing these lines, because as I showed you in the video on Monday, I like to draw lines through these squares when I count it, so that's why it's easier to keep track. Now I obviously can't do it on this PowerPoint, but when I'm working on a sheet of paper, I physically draw out my lines here. All right, so this one looks a little different to me. Question number 3, find the perimeter of the shaded object and record on your sheet of paper. Okay, so it looks like each side is 3 centimeters. So the way I find the perimeter is I count up all sides. So I need to add 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Well, I know my 3 songs, so this is going to be a little easier. 3, 6, 9, 12. Perfect. 12 centimeters. And I know 3 times 4 sides is 12 centimeters. Okay. Next one. Question number 4, find the unknown side and record on your sheet of paper. Okay, so remember from the video on Monday, I told you that opposite sides are the same length in a rectangle or in a square. So since this top part is 12 inches, the opposite side, the parallel line, the line that runs directly across from it, is also 12 inches. Now, since this line is 3 inches and this rectangle has a parallel line on the other side, this side will also be 3 inches. And what this little box means is to tell me what the unknown means, like we've done in math class before. So I'm writing the unknown. I'm not writing the perimeter. It says at the top, find the unknown side. So the unknown is 3 inches because it's directly across from this side, which is also 3 inches. So I'm writing 3. And IN stands for inch. So you can write IN or you can write out inches. It's up to you. Question number 5. Now this one looks a little trickier. And this is called a composite figure because it looks like if I put an imaginary line here, it would be 2 quadrilaterals. Question number 5. Find the unknown side and record on your sheet of paper. Okay, so here's my unknown that I'm trying to solve for. Now, it tells me here that the perimeter is 20 inches. So I have all of the other sides. This side is 3 inches, this is 2 inches, this side is 2 inches, this side is 3 inches, and this side is 5 inches. So how can I find out what the length of this side is? I can subtract all of these sides from 20 inches, or I can add them all up and see what I have left over. So let's see what all of these sides together are, and then we'll see if we can figure out how to figure out the last side. So on my sheet of paper, I'm going to add 5 inches plus 3 inches. Which is 8 inches. And then I need to add I can do 2 plus 2 in my head. So I'm going to add 4 to 8 inches, which is 12 inches, plus my last side of 3 inches. And I have 15 inches total. Now that's not my answer. This 15 inches is all the sides added up. So all of these sides are 15 inches. And the total perimeter of this composite figure is 20 inches. So if these sides are 15 inches and the total perimeter is 20 inches, what do you think this unknown is? Well, I know 15 inches plus 5 inches is 20 inches. So if I plugged in 5 inches here, then the perimeter of the figure would be 20 inches. And that is what I'm trying to figure out. So that works. If I add 5 inches, I would get 20 inches. So if I'm solving for the unknown, my answer is not going to be 20 inches. My answer is going to be that the box is equal to 5 inches. I'm going to circle it because I have a lot of work shown there. Okay, so the unknown, question mark or box, unknown, whatever you want to call it, is 5 inches. So that is the end of the example video, and on your side, you'll have an answer key at the end right here. So go ahead and get started. Good luck, guys.